Welcome back. My name is Brad. Let's see. That live? We're live. Okay, so I left this. Let's see. I record this, I guess. Why not? Sick. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, obviously, we all know the AFK method is busted. Busted. Right? We're like, I have a turbo controller right here. It just clicked A, and I held the joystick back for about, what'd it be like? For about, what, 2.5 hours? So we're going to run around this area, and I'm sure there's going to be there's got to be at least one shiny, surely. 2.5, oh, somebody. Where you at? Pikachu? I want an Alpha Pikachu, bro. I got one shiny at least. Not you. I already have plenty of Flabébés. Not an Esper. It's probably a, what's it called? A Skiddo. Litleo. Not you guys. I got plenty of shiny Litleos. I ain't worried about that. No. Yeah, it's a Skiddo. Nope. Yeah, there he is. What up, little dude? There's that guy. So we got one shiny. I mean, that's still crazy to even get a shiny from just doing nothing. I mean, the easiest shiny of these two guys, the shiny alphas, you can just walk up and down this area. I'm not going to do that right now. So, I am at 950 battles out of 1,000. Now, I need 50 more battles and then we get the shiny charm. That is what we're doing. We're just going to crank it out. It'll actually take us no time at all with this turbo controller. I've got a fairly decent method. Well, I want an alpha. Yeah, I want that alpha Pikachu, but we'll get it. So that's, I actually set up here. I'm actually going to show you. I set this. This is how hard I'm going to go on this, okay? Like, so over here, right? Where's my controller at? Oh, right up here. I have my other Pro controller, right? It's actually linked up to my OLED, which is down there. I set this up last night. Boom. I have a whole separate area that I'm going to be... When this save file gets moved down to my OLED, this will just be running at all times over here and just AFK hunting 24 hours a day. That's what that's going to be for. And then as long as I can get a better capture card, I'll capture that as well, and then we'll have it just up in the corner. I'm going to be farming, bro. So I got my main one here, which I'll have to make another save file, but once I get that 8-bit dough controller tomorrow, that one can actually do macros, so it can actually, like, you'll see tomorrow whenever we go live. But yeah, I'll be farming, bro. And I like the little setup. I think it's kind of, ignore the shock bar, so it doesn't, you know. I don't know. Looking pretty dope in here. Either way, let's get back to this. That's kind of the goal. Dude, it's going to get to the, like, really. It's going to be nuts. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I set that up last night. Obviously, it's pretty easy. Like, I have all the extra stuff. Oh, well, the whole goal, I really never had the goal of getting all shiny alphas, but with how easy this game has made it, plus I have 105, 106 shiny alphas in Arceus, there's no reason not to. I'm already done with the Pokedex in this game. But there's no reason to not go for it at this point, with it being so simple. Now, there's ones that are going to be tough, like Tyrantrum, for example. So this is a 1 out of 4,096 that Tyrantrum would even be shiny. And then I have a 1% over on top of that it'll be an alpha. That's going to be almost impossible. That's like a... that's probably never going to happen. Maybe down the line we'll do a couple streams or something, but this one you can never get the shiny charm to affect it. It's always going to be a 4,096. So, it is what it is. I don't care. This is where I love Pokemon. I love this type of stuff, bro. It's so easy for me to throw myself into it, and it takes hours. Okay. Like I said, we need 50 more battles, so all we do, we walk up here, talk to this dude, make sure I have Metagross out, then you hold this back button, click A, you get the green little flashing light, that's clicking A over and over again. Then when we see a Pokemon, all I have to do is click the trigger. That's it. I have done that. I watched every Captain America movie last night. So it took me, what, 7 hours? Like, But once I get the controller tomorrow, I'll get the 1,000 battles done while I sleep, quite literally on the next account. Like, this is it. This is what we're gonna do for the next like 40 minutes. Super exciting, I know. I do think I found a way to farm a lot of money, and I'm gonna try it once I get there's a Pokemon I have to get leveled up that's in my party, Clawitzer. I don't know. I love min-maxing, and Pokemon lets you min-max. Something playing like Dragon Ball Legends, I can't like min-max stuff without spending hundreds of dollars. Dude, this is like the cheapest controller I think I've ever used. This thing. It's the PDP Switch 2 controller. I think is what it's called, Turbo. It feels like it's terrible. Like if the wire moves, the entire controller shifts with it. But for what it needs to do, we're good. We're good. But yeah, that's about it really. I ain't been doing, this is all I did yesterday, all day long. Good. Oh, I did find, I don't think you can see it back there, but I did find at Ross. I found a Captain Ginyu and a Jace. New statues. Now I gotta find Goldo, but fastest in the universe, and what's it called? That looks terrible. Oh, whoops. I kept doing this last night too, just forgetting to do this. What do you think? On AliExpress. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, the Goma isn't terrible. There's an official one coming out. Oh yeah, little dude. Hold on. There's an official one coming out on Amazon. But I'm hoping it pops up at Ross. Tuesday. Where is it at? I think it's an Ichiban show. Oh, dude, that one's sick. I didn't know they had that one. That's too much money, though. Dude, it's Purunga from Daima. But it's $100. That is, in no world is that worth it. My God. I don't know where it's at. Oh, dude, the baby one's sick. I wish Pokemon had cool statues like this. The only ones I ever really saw that were dope was these ones. Yeah, years ago I wanted to get these ones. They're called Polygo. I don't know if you can see it very well. But they're like full-on statues, but they look like this crazy like polygon, like they're from like an old game. I thought those were sick. They're so expensive now. I should have bought them years ago. They're like $300. I've heard this song, this music so many times. Yeah, I should have bought these Polygo statues years ago. It is nice to hands-free rocking this thing. Oh, yeah, they have him for Final Fantasy VII. Oh, Pikachu's still there. Hmm. Well, while we're doing this, I may as well do my Dragon Ball Legends stuff. I may as well do my login crap. I can't wait till I'm done with this, dude. I don't mind battling in this game, but I'm so ready to like actually just... Oh, I can't wait. Play it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh, I already did my... When did I do my daily? I had to have done it last night. I don't remember. I definitely did not do my daily stuff. I had to have done it last night. What is this? Oh, God. I have to... There's so many stupid little events to do. Who's the boost character for this? What are you, green? Oh, purple. Future. Huh, that works too. Don't want to auto select characters. Okay, that works. Okay, let that do its thing. How do you even play a base? I don't even know how you play a base. I can't even picture how. Oh, I guess I should tweet out that I'm live, yeah. Alright, we're like 40 battles away from finally getting the stinking shiny char. If you want to come through and kick it for a little while, we're chilling. Come through. It's gonna be this for about 20 minutes, so if you want to come through like a half an hour. Alright. Bam, bam. What's Prop 50? Why is it saying yes on Prop 50? And keep up well enough with politics. Take this one. Does he stay green the whole time? No, he doesn't. Bro, who designs these events that I gotta remake a whole team every single time? Like, go away. Nah, we're doing this. Auto select characters. Works. Somebody gotta look up. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I've been having this issue. So I have an HD60X, right, with for like capture card. I'm using my HD60S right now. My 60S, and I bought an X. Dude, it does not work well with the Switch 2. Like, the colors are all muted. It looks terrible. Now consolidating all. The set is being locked so we can focus on our efforts. Down mixing. Open an email ticket without tech. Like something going wrong with HDR and capture. Yeah, I had an issue with my whole thing too. Doesn't matter. Boom, boom. We gotta think. What my first one? I don't know if I want to do a direct hunt. I think I'm just gonna probably try. I just do area 20 over and over again. We'll be through this before we know it. I think it'll say Mabel. I'll just click out at some point. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I think it opened. Focus. I will say the AFK stuff, it definitely makes me not focus on anything. For better or for worse. Let's figure that out. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. At least this song is a banger. Get my butt kicked. I'm just gonna let the game. Not this. Legends. I really actually thought, let's see. I just thought when I came back there'd be more. Okay, I think we can probably leave a tiny bit. What do we got left? I'll leave like 10. Yeah, we'll do like, what, 22 more? That'll put us at 990. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm sure we're going to have a couple side missions that are going to be doing battles, right? And we may as well take advantage of it instead of just sitting there doing it. Although, do I care? Maybe I'll just let it go. Bow, bow. Man. That's crazy. It's gonna start getting more and more difficult. Whatever. I'm talking about like on Legends. I gotta let it do its crap. Bang, bang. I need to get all my alphas off of Arceus at some point. We'll do that. I'll put them in my home. I need to go through and clean my Pokemon home up. Oh god, I just haven't done it. It's so long. Oh, I should change my Switch. Okay, it's set to that. Let's see that. Please accept this reward. Thank you. I'm assuming the DLC is going to change a lot because you can't buy even like in Arceus you could buy EXP items. Like I would just catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, and then when you release them all, they would leave items behind that you could sell those for a bunch of money, and then I could buy EXP stuff. I wish it was like that in this game. I really do. I don't know why they changed that. It's a really dumb thing to change. Yeah, it is what it is, right? But still. Oh, so close. There's got to be somebody who finds some kind of cheese mechanic to like. So like in Legends Arceus, when you would have an outbreak, then you could have a chance at all of them being alphas. I imagine there's gonna be, that wasn't like a cheese, that was actually like a mechanic. I don't know. We'll see if somebody comes up with something. Dude, I did summons for... Well, I did summons. I did, like, whatever I had for Zamasu. I had, like, 4,000. I just did all of them. Oh, my gosh. Like... I no shot of summoning on Ultra for a very, very long time. No way. I really don't know if I could ever, like... I don't know. I've never actually felt done with it until now. Where I'm like, yeah, I'll still play it on my casual, but... no desire. I've always kind of told myself, like, hey, whatever, I'll play it at some point again. I don't know, maybe. Probably not. wonder if there's a way to get more bottle caps. Like, is that a thing I can do? Get more. I know how to use them.
Hey video, today we're covering all the important items, where and how to get them. Basically just the item, masterable, one evolution item, caps, that kind of thing. Timestamps.
Oh, you can reset your EVs.
Pressing. Black belt here, way down to a fairy feather. In exchange, Right, so I will reference it. And let's kick off with evolution items. You can bring yourself, create the rim. Like quite a few.
Well, that's not a very helpful video.
Hit the pumpkin.
Basically, no, you cannot get more. Once you use your bottle caps up, they are used. So, you don't know what I'm talking about? Bottle caps make your stat perfect. So it'll cap your stat out. So if you end up using them, that's a well. And can you guess who used all of them? Whatever, I guess. Who cares? Check out to this one. I'll probably just do all the side quests on my own. I kind of just want to like shiny hunt a little bit today. Thinking about something. Okay. How do I get more lucky eggs? Can I buy those? I gotta be able to buy lucky eggs, I feel like. Well, we're gonna check out this one. How many more we need? 20 more. Okay, we'll do the 20 in a second. So I'll go buy 5 more lucky eggs if they got them. Also, I want to check out this receptionist. Supposedly, he can... Oh, not you. Must be the guy. Oh. Okay, none of y'all look like receptionists, I'm gonna be honest. I know those two dudes are the ones I'm looking for to potentially the lucky egg. This dude? No. Well, whatever. You? Even kids, okay. Fairy Feather, Silk Scar, Dragon Fang. Now this is stat boosting or attack boosting for different types. Nah, same thing. I can't just buy 5 more lucky eggs, which is lame. What I got? 6. I need 2 more. I need 2 more colorful screws. Okay, well, never mind. I guess back to this real quick. Let's just get this done with. Or just finito 20 more battles. I need to go back through. So I started using this thing called ADOM Multi-Stream. And I think I'm probably going to try to get rid of it. Because I can't schedule streams. Like, if I could schedule a stream for you guys, I think that would go a lot better. Like, if I just tell you the night before, like, yo, I'll be live tomorrow at this time, I think that would just... I mean, it's what everybody else does for a reason, right? I think that would just work infinitely better than me just randomly going live. So, 1 done. I could be wrong, though, too. I don't know. This. All right. Oh, does that work? Back? Okay. I need to like cut more of this off because I put this thing on to block RGB because RGB seems cool until it's flashing red in your face. And I have this. Whatever. What's number 4? I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, Goliath. I want to say Metagross should be my first hunt, but realistically... I think I should upgrade my computer to Windows 11, but I just don't like know if I care enough. But I'm pretty sure then I can just tether my phone. Although I don't think I want to have Legend on the screen. We're like 13 battles away. I cannot wait. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this again on another one, but it would be nowhere near like this. I can just let it do its thing off on the side. Come on. What are you doing, Beers? Here. Check out Beers. Ready, Beers? Oh. Big boy. Big boy. Ooh, up on down. Oh. Big boy, big boy. Right? What is this, number 10? We're halfway there. What are you doing? Beerus. Up up. What up, Bummerclap? How's it going, dog? We're almost done. Almost done. I believe that was number 12. We have 8 more. I'm at 992 battles out of 1,000. Then we're done. I get to do it again on a new Legends account, or a new Pokemon Legends save. But it's fine, because I'll have a different controller that can do it all for me. So it's not a big deal. Ugh. You're looking exactly what I did last night for 7 hours. Mine says it's coming tomorrow. I did actually make some pretty good money, though, I'm going to be honest. Even on the lowest one, because I had the highest Canary plush, I've actually made quite a bit of money. I only had like 400,000 when I started yesterday. I think I have a better method on how... Literally nothing to do. This is what I did for... You're looking at me. I did this last night, sitting in my underwear watching Captain America. For like 7 hours, or like 6 hours. This is all I did. I watched all of the Captain Americas. Woke up this morning, got a burrito with my grandpa. That's about it. I did set up, though. I showed Hydros. I set up my OLED switch over there. If you run back to the very beginning of the stream, you can see where I set it up. So I can hunt on that 24 hours a day. Like just AFK. It'll be dope. I may as well go all in if I'm going all in, right? Have you had Legends of well played? No, not really. I think I'm at a point now, if I'm being fully truthful about Dragon Ball Legends, I'm at a point now where, like, yeah, I can play it on the side, super casually. I don't really care to make, like, to content on it. Maybe that'll change at some point. But Legends is in such a bad spot. I'm good for a while. For if I even decide to go back to it. Like I said, I'll play it casually. I've always played it casually on the side for the last, like, 3 years. It's bad, dude. The supporters honestly really killed the complete vibe for me. They're so stupid. If the controller works. I mean, yeah, hey, honestly, I think it's gonna work. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I got this cheapy guy. That'll work just fine for my OLED, and then I'll have the other one for my Switch 2. We'll see. It'll work. So close. I haven't been keeping track, but I think we only have a couple left. Did they cook with what? The game? Yeah, and then I just have to click the trigger. So, for the first time through, I would be able to use like a rubber band to hold it down, and it clicks it, but it won't do it on the second Pokemon. This will look. See, for whatever reason it doesn't work. I have to take it off and then put it back on. I would say they cook Sniper, but I was gonna like it no matter what. No matter what, I'm not a good. It's like when people ask me if I like my Switch 2, and it's like no matter what, I was gonna like my Switch 2. I am not a very critiquing person. So I think for what Legends ZA needed to be, and for the target audience of like hardcore Pokemon fans that just want a shiny cook, just want a shiny hunt, I think yes, they cooked. Yeah, I think 100%. It is the perfect shiny hunting game. Like, and that is a very big base of the Pokemon fandom. Competitive battles will be on Champions. I like that. The battle system gets a little stale, but it's fun. I haven't played online yet because I can't on this one. I'm on the wrong user. But when I go online, I've seen it's pretty cool. I would say yes, they cooked, but it is more of a niche fan base that would like this game. Casual Pokemon players probably not gonna like Legends ZA. Like Arceus was a lot easier for casual people to get into. I do recommend it, Gazzy, but at the same time, I would really only get it if you really want to like hunt Pokemon and you're trying to get competitive Pokemon, stuff like that. Champions is gonna be fun, dude. Champions is gonna. That's gonna take Pokemon to even higher levels. Putting it on your freaking cell phone, bro, that's gonna be insanity. Using a Metagross, so certain things to evolve. Well, Metagross just evolves naturally. They did take out the link cable, which I think is a really bad change. I really liked in Arceus that in your game you could just finish everything. As far as I can tell, that's about the only thing they really took out was that. But it is what it is. Pokemon always does that kind of crap. Oh. TV's on out there. I was like, who the hell's yelling? Yeah, you have to trade, yeah. You gotta trade, what, 5 times? Which is fine. I had to do it anyways. I mean, I had to get, like, Slowking and stuff like that, so it is what it is. You want an ATV? Hell yeah, dude. What, Mega Evolutions? What up, Cell? You have a Gabite or a Gibble? Yeah. That's what I did, was I just traded them. I quite literally did a small playthrough on my OLED. Traded to myself. That's sick, though. You got an ETB. I have, both the Lucario and... Let me see. Where's that cut off at? I want to, like, show my ass to stream, so give me 1 sec. Yeah, I don't want to, like, show my ass to stream while I'm getting up. This is the big boy, bro. So I have one of each of the ETBs, and then I also have this guy. It's a Mega Evolution booster box, baby. Like, that's... I went way out of my way on Mega Evolution. I'll probably do the same on Phantasmal Flames. Plus, these acrylic boxes, bro, are fire. That's the big boy. But congrats on winning that tournament, dude. I went pretty ham on that, bro. Like, no, I'm not opening it. Dude, that shit's staying sealed forever, bro. I'll die with it sealed. Oh, hold on. Not really. At some point. Honestly, I haven't opened many cards since then either. I'm just keeping stuff sealed, bro. Oh, I just saw that Mabel's done. Yeah, what is a Mega Evolution booster box right now? Like $400? Oh, you got the UPC for Phantasmal Flames, bro. I'm jealous. Same. I agree, Hydros. All right, get rid of this dinky little controller. It does the job, but it might be the most uncomfortable controller I've ever held in my life, and I mean that. It does the job for what I need it to do, but it's terrible. Give me back my Pro 2, please. Ah, my beautiful. Oh, I didn't even know that button did something. $300, yeah, dude. I don't ever want to battle you again. Get me out of here, Rentaro. $1,800, dude. That's crazy. What is this button? Yeah, that's what I set these as. The back ones. Oh. Oh. We're done. I have to do it again on another save file because this is on the wrong user because I'm an idiot. And when I had the game earlier, I put it on the wrong user. But it's done for now. I'll do the other one when I get my 8-bit doing and I can set up a macro. And I can go to bed one night and let it farm it for me. But we're done with the shiny charm. That's what it feels like. It's just like, oh my god. How much single first edition sealed pack? Yeah, they gotta be around. How many more? Legitimately, how many more old Pokemon packs can there be out in the world? What up, Bambi? Like, sincerely, how many more can there be? Are we talking that there's still like thousands left? I'm saving. Like, there can't just be hundreds of more sealed. I don't think I have any packs open. Well, I guess I'll just open this booster. No. Bro, even... So, it's a lot of money, but I buy these specifically. I don't know if you guys can even see the quality on this. I buy the plastic container, like, look at how thick that is. No, I know, you're good. I buy it so... I'm like, alright, I'm definitely not opening it. There is no possible way you're ever going to get... There's just no way. I think this one also has... Yeah, it's got the illustration promo card in it. But it's like $40, bro. Like, just for the case. Have a good one, Akil. But it's worth it, though. I did buy... So my sister owed me, like... $350 or something like that for, like, my mom's birthday gift and stuff like that. Whatever. She owed me, like, $350. She hadn't paid me yet. We were at a card shop on the other side of town. Just kind of looking. And I was like, yo, Dana, you could just buy me that Prismatic Evolutions ETB. And we'll just knock off $160. So in my brain, my sister bought me an ETB. I know, I already spent the money, technically speaking. But in my brain, I got an ETB for free from my sister. I'm just gonna lie to myself, I'm gonna cope. Like, so less than one, yeah, there has to be. There has to be less than 1,000 packs. Yeah, keep one sealed and open the other one. I would say, hey, listen, look into those, if you just type in, I believe Rocket acrylic ETB case on like Amazon. Dude, they're so dope. Like, I know they're expensive. You look at like $40 a pop. And the booster box one is like 25. It's so worth it though. If you're gonna genuinely keep it sealed, it's so worth it. Okay, let's do a little bit of shiny hunting. So, obviously today we're gonna do a fair amount. We might end up doing some side missions, then back to some shiny hunting, whatever else. But I think the best one, I don't get a commission for it. I don't have any of that stuff set up. I probably should. Hydros, if you want to set it up, I'll send you a link so you can get commissions from it if there's any sales. Rocket ETB acrylic. I don't care for like the one or two that'll potentially sell. Shopping. Why does it bring up eBay, Temu? I typed in Amazon, bro. Isn't it crazy that Amazon, like there's literally a river named Amazon, and it's more popular? Just look this up. Rocket ETB acrylic booster box, 300 grand. Yeah, this right here, I think. Oh, they're not too bad. They're only like $29 now. Who's it sold by? Here, I'll just... Because now I want to show you guys this, because it is 100% worth it. If you're actually planning on keeping it sealed. They're like the nicest acrylic cases I've ever seen. I have another one coming on Tuesday. I like to have two, just in case I happen to come across something. You know what I mean? Currently unavailable on that one. Yeah, Rocket Supply Co. There's so many different... I don't know if that's the one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here, Hydros, you can look at that. Alright, now I gotta... It is kind of annoying. Like, I have to, like, email myself from my other phone. Because I don't use my main phone as, like, an... It's just a phone. I don't know if it'll let me even post this in the chat, but I'm gonna try. Yeah. If I click that, we'll open it. Yeah. I like how they have to put Pokemon ETB not included. Idiots. Like, oh, I get a free Elite Trainer box with it? Like... Can I ignore myself? Is that a thing I can do? I guess I just gotta leave that in there. Whatever. But there you go. That's the link. I would keep the booster box sealed. But if you really want to crack some cards, I could never judge you. Yeah, there you go. 36,000. That's actually not as crazy as I would have thought. And now all we do is what? We just fly to the area over again. No, I don't have any graded cards, but I want to get some. I have a couple of, one second. This is my box of cards that I want to get graded. Well, not all of them, obviously. A lot of them are just meh. Right? Like, a lot of these, like, they're just standard, generic, like, run-of-the-mill full arts and stuff. But there's a few. These guys. I got a couple here and there. That's that Paldean Fates Charizard. I got 2 of them. The new Kangaskhan EX. I opened 1 pack of the new set. Mega Evolution. Other than that, I mean, there's a couple in here that are, like, kinda okay. But nothing super duper. Yeah, Paldean Fates Charizard. Bro, I pulled 2 of them. 2 of them in booster bundles. Back to back. Yeah, bro. If they even grade remotely well. Like, literally back to back. Oh, this was a long time ago. I pulled those like the week they came out. I was just going to Walmart with my family. And I was like, you know what? I'll buy some cards. This is before the whole thing was popping again. And I was like, whatever. I'll get a booster bundle. And then I pulled one and I was like, I'm sitting in the back. I'm sitting in like my car and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, okay. And then like a week later, I got another booster bundle. I pulled another Charizard. And I was like, wait. So at some point, I need to get those graded. But we'll do that whenever. I know. I know. They're worth some money. What up, Team Apocalypse? Oh, you got Ultra Zamasu. Nice, dog. Hell yeah. Happy for you, bro. I think they're like 1,000 at PSA 10, I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, bro. And they look good. I can't show them on camera, obviously. It's not a good enough reflection. And I'm not taking them out of those hardcovers. But I have a couple of big, yeah, $800 for PSA 10. I don't think they'll 10, but even if they 9, I'd be happy with that. There's a couple in here. Where's the one I was looking at? Like, there's a lot of unsuspecting ones you would never think would be worth any kind of money. I gave my niece like quite a few cards too the other week. A lot of these were pulled whenever me and Hydros were trying to start that TCG channel. What was the name of that channel, Hydros? I don't even remember, bro. Yeah, Ultra Zamasu. That was so long ago at this point. That was like 3 years ago. Dude, it's only gonna go up. I know it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah. See, I got like... I don't know if error cards are still like... Are they worth anything? Showed a $300 card that was nothing. like, what do you want? I pulled it like months ago. Probably years ago at this point. Year and a half ago, whenever Paldean Fates came out. Truthfully, I didn't know how valuable it was. I knew obviously it was Charizard, it was shiny, it was like one of the chase cards. So I don't know if error cards are worth like anything. But I have that Temple of Sinnoh that's cut. Obviously, Dialga. I wish I had the Palkia and the Giratina. This one I did not know that this Alt Art Machamp, which you cannot see at all. I didn't know he's worth money, bro. Machamp V, Alt. And then obviously Dialga V-Star. I have a couple. I got a fair amount. Opened like 10 bundles, you got nothing. That sucks. I mean, dude, I've been there 1,000 times. Yeah, they gotta be worth something. There was no... I didn't do any card openings. I just pulled these. I'd love to set up like a thing for that, but realistically, I gotta like... It sounds like so much fun to do. And then I get started doing it, and then it's like, I should. Like, the way this camera is, this is just a cell phone that I use as a camera now. And if I just had another one, like I have, like... I have, like, 5 cell phones in here. So I could just get another camera. And I could do cards, but I just don't open enough cards, especially now. I'm kind of in my sealed era, I think. Yeah, there's got to be ones that go for a fair chunk of change. I don't know, that's only the only real error card I've ever had is that Temple of Sinnoh where it's cut. I doubt it's anything wild. But it's possible. Yellow Future Gohan that gave the insane card draw speed on death. Yeah, I saw he got the Zenkai. I don't know if he's good or not. Dude, I am so out of touch with the meta, I have no idea what's good. And I kind of like that. Prize card is a PSA 10 Ethan's Typhlosion. Got it for $50, that's a W, bro. Yeah, that's a huge W. I have a lot of old cards. I do also have a, what's the one? I don't know where it's at. It's in my closet somewhere. I think I put it into a binder because I'm an idiot. And I never looked it up. What's the one? What's the pack that has Mew on it? Okay, Gohan is good. Alt. Yeah, I think that's Alt Art. Yeah, this one. Oh, you're joking. There's no way. That's the one I have. That Gengar. There's no way it's $700 out of the pack. Fusion Strike. I don't believe you. I have that somewhere in my closet. I bet you... Yes, I have that card. I bet you I have the text message with my mom from when I pulled it like 2 years ago. Let me see. Ellie. It would have been with this phone, I think. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's the shop. Because it's in my closet somewhere. God damn, how much do I text my mom? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, how far back do I need to go? Okay, maybe I don't. No, because that was right before I moved. It's in my closet. It's in that closet in a binder somewhere. How far back can I go? But I was at the gas station one day, just filling my tank up. And I walked inside to grab a drink, and I was like, I'll buy a pack of cards. I haven't bought a pack of cards in a while. This is about when Scarlet and Violet came out. That... But I put it into a binder. Not a binder with 3-ring binder, so it's probably still in good shape. And it's at least not just out and about sitting around. Nah, I'm gonna guess I don't have the picture. I don't know. I don't even remotely remember when I took it. It had to have been so long ago. There's no way that card is out the gate $700. I don't believe that. What is it, PSA 10? That's a $2,600 card. I don't have Moonbryon. That's a $2,600 card if it's PSA 10. Okay, hold on. That might be... I will find that card. Not necessarily for the next stream, but sometime in the week. Sometime during the week. This week or next week. I will find that card. And I will get that graded. That will be the first card... I mean, I need to do the Charizards too. That will be the first card that I send out. I did not know it was that much money. I knew it was pricey. I did. Because I remember I looked it up back then. And I remember I sent it to my sister and my mom, and I was like, dude, $150. I just bought a random pack at the gas station. That's crazy. Well. Now, I've bought a lot of cards over the years, so I'm not shocked that I have some hits, but... If Dragon Ball Legends, if Ultra Zamasu, if Red Zamasu, LF Red Zamasu, not the corrupted one, a future... I want to go... It doesn't seem too bad, Apocalypse. It doesn't seem bad. So I think this place is big enough you can run through, right? And make the despawns happen. I'm astounded at that card, dude. So can't I just run around indefinitely and these will just keep respawning? Let me go out. A certain app that can give good estimate of your cards for PSA. Is it... It's that Rare Candy app? I feel like that's what... I feel like it's that one, but... What, the one by Leonhardt, I want to say? I am blowing back that Gengar is worth that much money. I know I have it somewhere in the bottom of my closet. I might look for it tonight. That might drive me nuts if I don't find it. Watch it be the wrong Gengar. Watch it be... It's not. I know for a fact it's that Gengar, but... Mostly on iPhone, I can't find... Yeah, that's not... I mean, that sounds about right. I mean, I have an iPad, so I probably could download it on that, but I don't know if I have a good enough camera on my iPad. It's a little iPad mini. How much are iPads? See, so picture this. Look, tomorrow, whenever I get that controller in, what I can do is I can set it up to click this, over and over on its own. I can click it to do that. What was I looking up? And this respawns everything in the iPad. iPad. How much is an iPad mini now? $500. Jesus. Nah, I don't need an iPad. I thought about having an iPhone as like a camera, but me. Although this was a good investment, though. This one, the phone you guys are looking at right here, it is literally just for my camera. Like $150. 100% worth it. Like, I think the quality is it's so much better than a webcam. Oh, I have so many cards. You guys have no idea. Look at this. Look, sniper. Look, you guys have no idea. I have hundreds of cards. Let me see. Can't see them very well, but there's like tons and tons and tons of binders in there. But look at this. Look. boy's in his era. Your boy's like in his era of. The heck just disconnected. Of sealed cards. Destined Rival. Any set that's come out in the last like 4 months. Prismatic Evolution. Well, not Prismatic. That was an older one, but. Yeah, that's what I'm doing is shiny hunting. Yeah. But dude, yeah, in that box down there has like 30 binders that are all like half full. Oh, you're fine, Team Apocalypse. Oh, I'm sure Zamasu's cracked, dude. Anytime they make a new Ultra, they have to be so busted. Dude, I went nuts on like... I can't wait for like 2 years from now to where I just have a wall of Elite Trainer boxes. No, you can't shiny hunt the starting ones now. So, any gift Pokemon is shiny locked. So your starters, the legendaries, which is stupid, by the way. They're not even really gift Pokemon, the legendaries aren't, but whatever. It's me. So excited, dude. I know Pokemon is obviously mega, yeah, everything but the fossils. Bro, Hydros, I was watching Shady Penguin the other night. And he was going for a shiny Tyrant, and he got it in like 150. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, under odds that is like. Yeah, starting in Gen 5, that's when they started locking all that. Yeah, black and white. Oh, dude, I am excited for Champions. I'm not gonna lie to you. As somebody who I love competitive Pokemon, I don't know if I would ever do it myself, but I love watching it. I know all about it. I love watching videos about it. Like, I watch every False Swipe gaming that's ever been uploaded. Wolfie, Glick, like, everything. Champions is going to change the game, bro. It's going to be insane. I probably should put on, like, background music if we're going to be doing this a bunch. Because this right here, this is the strat. This is literally what you do, is you just constantly do this. If you ever want to shiny hunt for an old starter set or like trio, you should go to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because you can see all 3 starters. Like you can see all the other ones, but you can see them before you even pick them, if they're shiny or not. Champions is the new Pokemon game. It's so basically right now competitive Pokemon has been taking place in like the mainline games. So it was in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then it was in Sword and Shield, and it was in Scarlet and Violet. But now they're making a whole separate game that is quite literally just for competitive battling. And it's going to be on mobile devices. Come here. He's not shiny, but... What is making that sound? I already have one of you anyways. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be great. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown, but better. You can quite literally just change the stats in game. So if you've never done competitive Pokemon Apocalypse, basically you have to train your Pokemon with EVs and IVs, and it's not that it's tedious. It's a lot easier nowadays than it used to be. But now it's going to be so easy. Just in the app or in the game, you can literally just change the EVs and IVs. You can buy Pokemon effectively. It's going to be... And it's going to be on cell phones, which is nuts. Nuts. I think this is probably the best spot because those 2 guaranteed alphas right in the middle. Oh, there you go. You know what's up. You know how it works. Yeah, if you look up Pokemon Champions trailer, you can literally rent Pokemon. Like, say you want like a Gardevoir and you don't want to go out and catch it and get its perfect stats and everything. Oh, you switched bro. That sucks. You can like rent a Gardevoir in the game Champions, and then change its EVs and IVs in the game. It's kind of crazy, dude. Pokemon's already big enough, right? Obviously, it's the biggest IP on the planet. Like, and it's actually like not even close. Too broken for a Switch. Yeah, I mean, it ain't cheap. It is not cheap, that is for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be crazy. I know this is thrilling gameplay. Riveting, if you will. Another Alpha Totodile. Can you just be shiny, bro? That would have been... Oh, that'd be sick. I like how with Kangaskhan, even the baby's pissed off, bro. I saw that as a meme the other day on Twitter. It's so funny. And even the baby has the red eyes. I will say, in my brain, it feels like the second I got the shiny charm, all of a sudden we're going to start seeing shiny Pokemon like crazy. It's still 1 out of like 2,048. Like, it's not like it's something like, oh, we got it guaranteed. Oh, you're fine, bro. No, I don't think Dragon Ball. I don't think Dragon Ball's even close to Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Pokemon. How much is Pokemon valued at? No, how much is Pokemon? 150 billion. How much is... Dragon Ball is popular, but I don't think Dragon Ball even... I don't think it even hits like the top 5. Yeah, 23 billion. Pfft. Dragon Ball's 20... Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Let me see. Most worth IPs. List of highest grossing media. Yeah, number one's... Oh, wow. The number one's Pokemon with 113 billion. Number 2 is Mickey Mouse and Friends at 61 billion. Number 3 is Winnie the Pooh at 50 billion. Number 4 is Star Wars at 46. Disney Princess at 45. And Pan-Man at 38. And then Barbie. Then the MCU. Harry Potter. Hello Kitty, Call of Duty, Batman, Spider-Man, Transformers, Dungeons Fighter Online, don't even know what that is. Cars is somehow worth 21 billion. Candy Crush, Looney Tunes, TMNT, Lion King, Dora, Pac-Man, Toy Story, Peanuts, Paw Patrol Avengers, Space Invaders, and then Dragon Ball. Oh, I believe you. I believe you. So, I think it's just because Pokemon has dominated every single market that it's in. I would argue that, yeah, there's a lot more people that would know Dragon Ball more than they would know Pokemon. Like, they know what Pokemon is, though. Like, it's like seeing Mario. Like, if somebody tells me they don't know who Mario is, you're a fucking liar. I know you're a liar. You're going to lie to my face. You're going to steal my... Yes, you know who Mario is. It's like Pikachu. If I showed my grandpa Goku, I don't know if he could 100% pinpoint that it's Dragon Ball. But... it doesn't matter, dude. We're talking about inconceivable amounts of money above our heads. Yeah, but if I showed, like, anybody on the planet Pikachu, like, yeah, it's Pikachu. Like... although, I don't know, man. I don't know how people keep their heads, like... So I'll have my Switch 2 with me a lot. The amount of people, just in general, whether I'm at work, at a friend's house, just out and about in public... at my grandpa's house, and like one of their people come over, whatever. They're like, when did the Switch 2 come out? And it's like, how do you know about a Nintendo Switch but you don't know a Switch 2 came out? Like, what? That's pretty sick. I used to have a boss years ago at Little Caesars. He's actually the one that got me, maybe I got him into Dokkan. I don't remember. I don't know. I would say a lot of people know what Mario is. Like, you start getting to, like, Link from Zelda, I don't think they would know, but Mario, I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to generalize that much, right? Like, because realistically, there probably is a lot that wouldn't. just to me, it blows my mind. I understand not knowing about how something works. Like, the fact that people don't know how Pokemon mechanics work. I get that. I didn't even know how they worked until I went way out of my way to actually learn. But to not know, like what's that game console you got there? And it's like, it's a PlayStation 5. How do you know about a PS4, but PS5's been out for 5 years? You don't even know what it is? Like, it blows my mind. I wish I could be that in my own little world. I just, like, that unplugged from society. But I also don't really wish I really care. So, like, the other day, I would think so. Like, I understand they don't know who, like, you know, I mean, you would know Bowser, though. It'd be crazy to me. No, I had some guy the other day who was asking me about, this is just out in public, because I was wearing some anime shirt or something. We were at, like, JCPenney's. And this dude was like, do you know what this is? And it was a One Piece shirt. And I'm like, yeah, it's One Piece. It's like an anime, a manga, but it's not video games. And I'm like, no, it has video games, but it's anime, manga. It's like the main thing. And then there's a couple video games, but it's not the thing. And he's like, okay. Well, you said One Piece is what it's called? I was like, yeah, One Piece. Like, and he's like, well, I mean, I played the Persona games. And it's like, how the fuck have you played Persona? You know what Persona is, but you've never heard of One Piece? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not saying they're in the same realm of things, but that you'd be in the online sphere at all to have played something like a Persona game. Number one, correlating that to One Piece, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. But then you've never heard of One Piece once? I don't know. People live weird lives, bro. I don't know. Like, it just confuses me. The other day, I will say, old people are just like, I love my grandpa to death. But like, once you hit a certain, he's 85. You hit a certain point, and it's just, it starts leaving you. The other day, I was joking, because he got his mail in, and my grandpa's middle name is Dwayne. So, I won't say his last name, obviously, but his name is Carl D, and then his last name. And I'm like, making a joke, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And like, this show, One Piece, like, you know, characters that had the middle name D, they're like special. So you have like Monkey D. Luffy, and like D. Garp. And my grandpa stared at me like I was speaking Mandarin Chinese to him. And I'm like, you don't have to understand what the show is. That I'm making a joke to, like, the show that I watch. The middle name starts with a D, and your middle name starts. I try to explain. I'm like, never mind. Just sit down, Grandpa. We'll eat our burrito. I take like, never mind. I'm not gonna try and explain this to you. We're good. He looked at me just like. That was what he looked at me for like 3 minutes while I tried to explain what the hell I was talking about. I was like, we're good. Ignore me. Don't worry about it. How it is, man. It's all old people too. It's not just my grandpa. It's just how fast it happened. Because he retired at 85. And he was still pretty much all there. And he is for the most part. But overnight, all of a sudden, it's just like, good, bro? You good? He has no idea what I'm talking about half the time. Anyway, back to the talking point. It just confuses me when somebody doesn't know, like, the most basic of basic knowledge about something. It's like, you've never heard of whatever. Like, you can list off every single wide receiver in the NFL, but you never heard a single thing about, like, whatever game or something you play, or you grew up playing. But actually, you know what? I take that back, because I was watching a dude play Digimon the other night, and he's a very big Pokemon content creator, but he'd never played Digimon. He didn't know a single Digimon's name. He didn't even know it was Digital Monsters, and I'm like, bro, like, you play Pokemon? How have you never seen it? I don't mean like in depth at all, but you've never even heard it? I don't know if y'all can relate, but the younger people in my area, the new anime, oh, they have zero interest in OG, dude, 100%. When I used to work at like GameStop a couple years ago, like I worked there for, I don't know, 2 years. And then, like, off and on, I had another job, and it was, like, a side job, whatever. It was a good job. I liked it. But, yeah, the kids that would come in, they'd be like, well, what anime are you watching? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of generic. I watch, like, Dragon Ball, Naruto, and they're like, you gotta watch Solo Leveling, bro. And whatever new anime was like, yeah, I mean, I've seen them. They're cool. Like, they're like, Demon Slayer blows Dragon Ball out of the water. And it's like, well, I mean, no, but, like, if for you, that's cool. Like, yeah, they don't care about OG at all. Which is, I actually don't care about OG. Like, it's hard for me to go back and watch, like, Yu Yu Hakusho. Even if I know it's fire, I don't have the nostalgia for it. That's why I can go back and watch Dragon Ball Z, original Naruto. Yeah, it's crazy. I agree with you, buddy, but I agree with you. I think the big animes, you should go back and watch them. I don't know about all, like, I don't know. See, I'm not the guy. I am generic as it comes with anime. When people are like, what are your favorite animes? I'm like, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, Death Note. Like, I'm like as generic as it gets. That's why I did a couple of those videos, like, trying to find new animes to watch. And I can't remember, whatever the one that I found was dope. I'll have to look up the name. Ooh, I want that alpha. Wish she was shiny, but it's okay. Oh, Brad, god damn it, dude, wrong button. Every now and again, my Arceus kicks in. I click the wrong button. So I can watch those 100%, but it takes me some time. I don't have nostalgia for them. God damn it, dude. I have nothing. Why did you just throw him out? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's because we're getting older. That's just how it is. Look at how little damage I'm doing to a Squirtle. Oh, he does have Iron Defense up. Wow, I have zero chance. Wow. Where's Repeat Ball? Do not have any Repeat Balls. Oh, we caught it. I don't even know what ball we caught it in. I want to see how big is Blastoise. Yeah, it's definitely because we're old. Oh, I agree. No, new anime is fun. Dude, anime of all time is so dope. I will say, ones like old Bleach or even like OG Naruto, dude, I do not know how I sat through all the filler. It was because I was 14 years old. There is no way now you're gonna catch me watching all of Naruto with the filler. I do like modern anime because of that. Gets rid of a lot of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. And that is pretty dope. Alright, let's see how big this boy is. That's a big man Blastoise right there. He's pretty sick. I am vibing with the old Pokemon, I can't lie. Well, I like all Pokemon, I don't care. Actually, Blastoise, what's your special attack? In general, it's gotta be not that good. So what my idea is I want to go to, and I don't know if it's actually going to be a good method or not, but there's this place up here, Sushi High Roller, where, like, if I can get on here, I can then have Clawitzer just use Surf and Oko, and you make 10,000 bucks. Actually, you might even make more than that because of the things they give you. No, there's no new Pokemon in this game. I wish there was. It's really kind of irritating that there's not. Blastoise. Oh, not this phone. Too many phones. What's Blastoise's special attack? $85? Oh, Blastoise, you stink. Never mind. Yeah, the new Megas count. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They definitely do. So I want to have a Pokemon that uses Surf, and Clawitzer for some reason has 125. There's 1,025 Pokemon. Again, if you count new Megas... Actually, I think that is individual Pokemon, though. That's through... What's it called? Pecharunt. There's 1,025. Dude, there's like 1,700 Digimon. Like, everybody gets Pokemon crap for saying there's too many of them. There's like literally 700 more Digimon. So this one over here, we gotta do this real quick. We're gonna do this for like 5 minutes. I wanna see if... Because this is like... This is still the outrageous one. Okay. Here. We're gonna let this run for like 5 minutes. I gotta go grab a water real fast. I don't want any more coffee. Where's that hair tie? God damn it. I think that'll work. That one. I think that works, right? Oh, slowly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna let that do for like... Okay. You know what? Actually, that does not work at all. Stop. The stupid hair tie method. That work? Technically. Okay, there we go. That works. Let that run for like 5 minutes. Yeah, so I've already gotten like 5 shiny alphas this way. But I want to see if we can actually just get one to happen in like 5 minutes of playing. Let me get a water real quick. Oh, dude, the new Digimon game is amazing. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be I'm gonna put that on. It's so good. Same. So I got my... Where's the case at? Oh, I think I put Time Stranger down there. I played Digimon for about, I don't know, 50 hours, give or take. But then, yeah, ZA took my life over. Oh, all the OG Digimon, dude. If you've never played Digimon Dusk and Dawn on the DS, you should at least emulate that game. That game is sick. Yeah, Dawn and Dusk are like my favorite. At least trying to. Yeah, it's tough to play games all the time. Kinda. Can I move this over? Hold on. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I get it. I think my favorite Digimon is Beelzemon, I would say. This dude. I don't even know if you say Beelzemon. I do like Gallantmon quite a bit. I don't think this dude's in. I don't even know why he's my favorite. I don't really like edgy stuff. I'd say that's probably my favorite Digimon. He's just dope. Like, what was the Mega Leak? Are you talking about the Terra Leak thing? Like all the way through like 2030 or whatever? Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like I said, I do like Gallantmon quite a bit. And obviously War Greymon and Omnimon. That might be why I know it's the definition of edgy. I don't even like edgy stuff. It's because I love Impmon, dude. Impmon in the third Digimon season, he's one of the best characters because he's actually a good guy, and he tries to be a bad guy, and he's just not built for that life. And he turns into that guy. No, Gallantmon is sick too. Let's see. I would say this dude, he's up there in my favorites. Gallantmon is dope. I do like, what's his name? Who's Doraemon's evolution, though? Well, these look like, oh my gosh, the quality on this. Good lord. Yeah, this guy right here. The big red guy right there. This guy right here. In the middle. Dodu Greymon has one of the coolest designs, bro. Can't find any good art of him, but could never get into Beyblade's cool. I guess it's huge in like China or Japan or one of those. It's like massive there now. Like they even have like actual leagues. It's a Final Fantasy. You're not wrong, bro. I have to like. Good God, my nose, dude. I've had like my beard hair keeps, or my mustache hair, it keeps like bending upward and just tickling the inside of my nose, and it's like, bro, stop it. It's my brain does like, stop it, please. I'm gonna lose my mind. Surely we had to get a shiny, right? Surely. Not you. Alright, whatever. Maybe not. Why couldn't you be shiny? I want a giant Go-Goat. The first Beyblade was just made out of metal. I don't remember that. That doesn't shock me. In like the 90s, it would have been a different world. Watch this Scatterbug be shiny. No? Alright, well, we tried to cheese it a little bit. I don't know who I want to look for. Dude, my nose, bro. I'm gonna go insane. I don't want to pick my nose live on camera. Nothing in there. It's completely empty. Nothing. But it's these hairs that are like... Dragoon was cool. Dude, Bakugan is one that, like... Nobody talks about Bakugan, but Bakugan was fire with Drago. I always want to rewatch it whenever I think about it. Let it rip! Make a poll for what? I don't even know how to make a poll, if I'm being honest with you. I've never done it once. Oh. It's one of the 2 screws I have left that I need. Bro, this... thinks about that trash can. Oh, I ain't worried about... I let you guys decide. I want to decide. We can do Krokorok, which is actually kind of a cool one. Gibble's in there too, but so a lot of these Pokemon, like, I already have Shiny Alphas for them in Arceus. Like, I already have a Shiny Alpha Gyarados. I already have a Shiny Alpha, nothing in there. I have a Shiny Alpha Garchomp. I have a Shiny Alpha Machoke and Machamp. I have a Shiny Alpha Gengar and a Shiny Alpha Haunter. I have Heracross. I have Scyther, Scizor, and Cleavor. Salamence is a cool one. We could do Salamence, maybe. Be the man. Be the man. Time to stopping while battling is pretty cool. What is Be the man? Is it like Bakugan? Is it from Bakugan? Dude, Bakugan was sick, bro. Starmie. Barbaracle. Go-Goat. I would want a Skarmory, but... That's why 20 just seems like a better option, because it spawns anything in the middle. Be the man. I gotta stop grabbing the wrong phone. Oh, I've never heard of this once. I've never even seen this. Oh, it's shooting marbles? Be Daman. Huh. $300? Super Beedamon T-Spark Legacy Soul Red Bomberman. $300 new MSRP. Jesus Christ. We'll look for Salamence a little bit. That's crazy. Today's not super-duper wild, because I do plan on tomorrow having that 8-bit Do controller, which I might go live a little bit later tomorrow, depending on when it gets in. Although it might be like 11. I was watching Captain America last night, and like, I know people are like, oh, the MCU, it was at its best with like Endgame, and it's like, dude, it really was. Like, genuinely, like, when I rewatch, like every single night I'll put on Chaotic. I recognize that. Every single night. So I did an edit that I put with, it's all 4 Avengers movies together. And then I'll just put it on when I go to bed at night, right? And like, I wake up every single day at like 5 in the morning, and I'm like, ooh, Endgame. And I watch it like every single morning. I don't even care. Why do I know Chaotic? What is that? Chaotic. Oh, I definitely recognize it. I don't think I ever... Oh, this is where he goes into like the video game, isn't it? He plays like this. He's like this big orc dude. Yeah. I don't remember ever watching it. It looks chaotic. I definitely recognize it though. I think there's a little Alpha Gumi over here, right? Or is that down here? Yeah. Virtual reality. I recognize that. I'm pretty sure a little Gumi spawns down here. Yeah, it's an Alpha Gumi right there. Why would you need to turn around? Catching in this game, bro. Nothing catches. It's just because it was raining. I ran down there. I think Trevenant, Alpha Trevenant's a big one that I really want shiny. Obviously Salamence. I love green. We have so many. We have so many that I need to get. My God. Like, when you think about it, like, it seems like a lot of... Obviously, oh, there's a lot of Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon. The fact that I have 10% of all of Pokemon as shiny alphas, though, is a bit crazy. Oh, dude, Kim Possible was sick, yeah. Kim Possible was dope. They had to go to the other world to scan creatures. Yeah. Unironically, Kim Possible was cool. I'd seen a couple months ago that there was a whole bunch of Kim Possible stuff, and I thought they were getting like a reboot, but I haven't seen anything else about it. No shinies. I wouldn't mind a low punny. This one kind of stinks because I have to climb all the way up here to check the Altarias up here, and it's like, bruh. Why are you gonna make me parkour every single time I need to check this? Like, this is, like, extensive. Unfortunately, did they make a live action? It's on mine, bro. I shouldn't be shocked they made a live action, actually. Isn't there a Fennekin over there? I'll have to look it up. Who played? Oh, I feel like it wasn't the chick who voiced her from Even Stevens. Who played it? Maybe I do know it. Oh, it's 2019. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Got a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, what the hell? But then a 3 out of 10 on IMDb. Can't be that bad. There was a time we moved to a little, you can look it up if you want. It's a place called Overton. It's right outside of Vegas. We moved there when I was like 11. And we had like no TV. When I tell you for like 6 months of my life, I watched the third Pokemon movie on repeat. On VHS. And at that time, like the one out of like 3 stations we had was Disney Channel. So that's why I got super into Digimon, because it was playing like Digimon Frontier, and then I watched the old ones, Kim Possible. The good old days. Not the good old days. It's terrible, but if you look it up, Overton, terrible. How many people live there now? When I was a kid, there was like 10,000 people lived there. Overton. What's that? Wow. How many? 3,000, that's it? Maybe it was like 1,100 when I was a kid. Huh. Yeah, Jake Long, the American Dragon, was cool. Dude, Ira, what's the monkey one? Super Robot Monkey? What was it? Whatever, that one was sick. Can't think of the name of it, though. Challenge Showdown was Challenge Showdown Disney, or was that Cartoon Network? I think that was Cartoon. No, maybe that was a Nickelodeon. I feel like Challenge Showdown was Cartoon Network, but I don't remember. And then I think they remade Challenge Showdown, because nothing can die in peace. Everything has to have. Dude, we're already almost at 2 hours on this stream, and it feels like Robot Monkey. What was it called? They build like a. They all have their own like mechs, and they form into one big mech. It's like Power Rangers with monkeys. Yeah, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce, go. You recognize this dude? Dude, that Sigma's sick, bro. Yeah, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce, go. Sick show. It probably wasn't. It probably sucked, and in retrospect, I'm not going to watch it. It's like I tried to watch Cat Scratch like a year ago, and I was like, no. No. I just ruined it for me. Yeah, you recognize it, yeah. 2004. I looked it up. Only oh, dude, OG Teen Titans is. It probably is still peak. I haven't watched it in so long. So old. But I am here for it. I'll tell you what. You know what we could do? Who got fired? You know what we could do? It'd be blasphemous. I don't know if I want to or not, so it's not a guarantee. But tomorrow when my new controller comes in, remember, it can do macros, so it can do this for me. What I'm doing right now, it can do automatically. What if we played Pal World? If we just had like a little window at the top right where we're playing Pal World. And we let it just do this for a couple hours. Because I kind of want to play Pal World. I heard it got some dope updates. I wouldn't mind starting a new game on it. But at the same time, I don't know if I actually care, to be honest with you. That feels like it'd be blasphemous. Although I can just talk. Yeah. Show me Salamence. Show me bacon. Bag on. Bug on. That's probably, I mean, we're in Paris, right? That's probably how they say it. It's probably bug on. Salamence. No, the Salamence. It actually, unironically, might be bag on. It's a hell of a climb up here. Oh. He not on two. But who got fired? Oh, I feel like I remember seeing that. I don't remember exactly when, but I feel like I remember seeing that. Also, I'm going to reset tonight, so I'm going to change it tonight so we can get Noivern and pop it up. What time is it? It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to get used to doing streams where, like... So when I started doing, like, YouTube and stuff in, like, 2018, 2017... Like, it was like, you go live for a purpose, right? Like, you're making a video, or you're doing something specific. New summons come out in Dragon Ball Legends, or whatever it might be. I have to get that mindset out of my mind, and we just hop on and we're just playing. Just playing games for hours. I gotta get that mindset. Yeah, I remember seeing that. But didn't he, like, say some, like, crazy stuff? Like, he came out saying he had, like, some disease, and then they fired him. But then he had put out some, like, crazy tweets or something. So everybody was like, all right, well, it's bad timing, but... I don't know, dude. Drama, bro. I don't do drama well. Well. Yeah, that's what I had seen. We'll probably do this for about 30 more minutes, and then I'll wrap for today, because my new controller coming in tomorrow will make it a lot easier. What is other stuff we could do while we're doing, like, AFK stuff? Might be kind of cool if I played, like, an old Pokemon game. I mean, I guess we could play Digimon. I have multiple capture cards. Maybe. But I haven't beat Digimon yet, and I don't want to hop back into the story. Like, I want to keep track of what's actually happening. Enraged Pokemon. Come on, Salamence. Okay. Show me Bagon. Low punny. Alright. Yeah, we've once the next Spider-Man one. Is it? I mean, that would make sense, I guess. He's been Spider-Man for quite a while now. I like Holland as Spider-Man. He's probably my favorite Spider-Man. But I have such a bias because of the MCU and stuff. Oh, imagine you were Alpha. Look at how dope he looks, dude. Oh, and an Alpha Finnegan, bro? Hold on. Oof. Target him. Actually, I need to get you. Wrong move. This is why it shouldn't be this high up. It's stupid. It's dumb to do that. It's dumb to put that there. Terrible design for this area. They really want to make you work for this Noivern, bro. $18 and up. Oh, like a dark Spider-Man? I don't know. I mean, I can see them give it another contract. I mean, he's not that old. Oh, I can't catch it because yeah, never mind. It's chaos with this system. I don't know if I like the ball throwing system, I'll be honest. I don't like this being next to the Master Ball, dude. At nighttime, just use Dusk Balls, bro. You get back in your ball, please. Can you leave me alone? Get in the fucking ball. Leave me alone. What do you got? Okay, so we have one arrow up. 2 arrows. Dude, that's terrible catch rate on a Finnegan? Terrible catch rate. That's BS, man. Oh, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Hit me from up there. You didn't miss nothing. We're just still chilling. We're going for Salamence / Noivern, I guess. I just can't believe they got Nicolas Cage voice him in Spider-Man. Was he him? Oh yeah, he was him. Yeah, he was. I did mess with Into the Spider-Verse. They're taking a long time on the next one. We gotta like, come on, let's get it out. I want to see it. But at the same time, I get it. Animation and price of crap going up and tariffs and. It's like, come on, it's been years. When did it come out? When did Into the Spider-Verse? Spider-Man Into. That's 2018. What was the next one? Across the Spider-Verse, 2023. Okay, it hasn't been that long. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 2022. I can't give him that much crap. That's actually not that long. I need another water, but I don't want to get up again. You sure? Okay, so I had heard something like a year ago. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Beyond the Spider-Verse. It claims it has like a date. June 18th, 2027. Who did what? Let me see. Spider-Verse. Controversy. The main controversies surrounding Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse are production-related issues, specifically delays caused by animator burnout, and a lack. Imagine being like, you're so high up, you're making Beyond the Spider-Verse, and you're like, I kind of got no ideas, guys. And lack of the clear production pipeline and the potential for the film's content to be censored or removed for some internal marketing to a transgender flag. There have also been actor-related issues, including online rumors about the behavior of lead voice actor Shamik. Oh, is that the guy that was weird with, like, what's her name? Haley Steinfeld? When he was like, oh, I don't know, man, we were kind of, like, vibing. Maybe she'll just, like, fall in love with me, like... Yeah, I think that was that. I think I had seen that, like, a year ago where he was like, oh, she clearly is, like, in love with me, and it's like, she's married to, like, an NFL quarterback, bro. Like, no, I'm not saying, like, that matters, but, like, I think she's alright, dude. I don't think... I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe you have a chance. Weirdo. Yeah, I remember seeing that one morning. There's a lot of weird people out there, bro. What you doing? You guys probably haven't seen Champa in forever, huh? This is good old Champapi. He's not a big fan of being held, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, he's not a big fan. My hand certainly can tell he's not. What other weird stuff has been doing? Oh, dude, this is so nice to, like, not, like, force myself to play, like, Dragon Ball Legends or something. We can just sit here and just talk and BS about, like, old TV shows or, like, Pokemon or even Dragon Ball. This is what streaming's all about. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty normal, sadly. A lot of weird dudes out there. I'm definitely, like, a unique person, but I'm so thankful I'm not a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely different, for sure. Strange. Like, I have a different sense of humor and everything. But I think it'll probably still come out, but they might just replace him. No, I bet. Finnegan gone? Guess so. We'll let it turn to daylight. Yeah. It's something you don't really think about, because obviously, right? Well, like, I tried to, like, I'll see, like, on posts online. I'm okay, suspicious, dramatic. I don't know if I know. I'm just thankful, you know? It's so nice to not have that. My dad was a weirdo. I think that plays a part why I'm so glad I'm not. And a weirdo that way. Hence, we haven't seen him since I was 12. And I have no intention for that to change. Chance he's dead, so it's fine. I kind of want to see how Mega Blastoise looks. Alpha one. Let's take a look. In my party? No. We have this I want to look at all the alphas. I think I have an alpha Tyranitar. White, bro. Jesus. Need to clean these boxes out. Actually, we're also going to check out. Where's Tyranitar? Alright, let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. Not bad. I now have to just wait for this to run out. I didn't really think that through. And then I gotta rebuild it somehow. I wish you could turn the Mega off. Like, let me unmega him and mega somebody else. That might be busted, I guess. Oh, I picked Chomp up. I got all his hair in my nose. Right. Hmm. Definitely does not look like ice. Yeah, I think Daima will be good. Like the team, I can see it being good again, but it's got a lot of work to do to keep up with Future. Damn. All right, Blastoise together. Nah, I don't care. I don't really want Daima to be as good as it was, because Daima was gross. But it needs something, though. Ears been itching. It would take a lot to break Daima the way it was before, though, too. Not entirely true. It might go pretty quick. I wish I didn't make that wrong sound every single time. I literally didn't. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even read it until now that it tells you what level. 46 is low. Isn't that Salamence like level 60? Ultra Mini 4. I don't know. They might do it. I mean, we need Goma still. And what's it called? Tamagami 2? What Tamagami do we need? I don't remember. There's still some Daima characters we need. They could do stuff like Roshi, Piccolo. I don't personally would care, but both, yeah. A new day is dawning. Go, 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 go. Go! I'm not gonna get there in time. Yeah. Maybe climb all those stupid ladders. What Tamagami do we have? We definitely have some of the Tamagamis. I don't remember their number though. I don't remember from Daima. I gotta rewatch Daima. I still never watched it with English dub. Only 3? Maybe we do only have the 3rd one. You're right. Did I defeat that Finnegan? No, it's there. Okay. What a cute little... Wow! What does Tamagami 1 look like? Ah, okay. Yeah, 3's the one we got. I wonder why they... Oh, they do... Yeah, okay, I was getting them confused. 1 and 2 look so alike. I don't know. I should rewatch Daima. I like Daima. It was good, but I think it's like a... Once you see it, you know, kind of vibes. It's like Sparking Zero. Like, once you play it, you played it. Oh, that's a lot of anime, to be fair, though. Power in your... I'm not gonna check up top, I don't care. I think it would ping anyways. Actually, now that I think about it, it would ping if there was a shiny up there, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure it would. Pretty confident. Dragon Ball Bridge. It will go off on you so quick. I haven't. So a lot of people have been giving Sean Schimmel crap as of late. I don't know what the other one was. He like made like a gay joke or something. So I never liked the bridge until I got older. I could see, I guess, how if you're the voice actor of it, you would hold it to some level of sacred. But like also just make a joke. Who gives a shit? Like, just meant to be funny. I understand that they were attacking you directly, but the whole show is just for, like, it's just for fun on Abridged. When I was a kid, I definitely, up until about, like, 20, when I went to college, I was, like, a purist with, like, Dragon Balls. Like, you can't make fun of Dragon Ball. Like, it's, like, my favorite thing ever. Like, Abridged is stupid, like. But then I got older, I'm like, who cares? Just, don't watch it. But that's everything, dude. If you don't care, don't look at it. Well, yeah, Masuka is the Nozawa is the original, obviously, but for English, he's basically he's the most prominent one. Let's put it that way. But I can see how you'd have a little bit sacred to you, a little bit. But again, there comes a point where it's like, well, who cares? If they're not attacking you directly, why would you give? Even if they were, who cares? Why do you care? Being Goku has made you a millionaire. Just laugh with it. Just go with it, bro. But that is a sentiment I hold for everything in life. Like, I don't know why people care so incredibly much. Like, who gives a shit? Like people with Legends ZA that have to tell you that, like, well, the game sucks. You shouldn't like it. Why do you fucking care if I like it or not? Go away. Like, I don't... You're on the internet. I get it. You're gonna get those people. But there's so many of them now that it's like, why do you care what I like? You're like, well, I just want the game to improve. The game's fine. Go play it, everyone. Go play an old Pokemon game if you want to. Do the textures look amazing? No. But I don't care. I'm not looking at the goddamn textures. Oh, that would have been a sick Bagon. Man, look how big his head is. Now, if people give proper critiques, that's a whole different story. Like, if you want to critique something, by all means. But if you're just going to blatantly hate on it, shut up. Like, I don't care. Like with Legends, if you want to give me reasons as to why this or that or whatever. But if you're just going to say, it sucks, I hate it. Whatever, dude. I mean, if you have a PC, like a decent PC, you can emulate it. So I think if you're not a diehard Pokemon fan, ZA is it's not worth it for you. Like, obviously, if you just like the battle and stuff, by all means. And if you just want to run around and explore and you're okay on money-wise. But if you're like penny pinching, like month to month, you can barely get by, on top of, you're just like okay with Pokemon, like it's just like, yeah, it's fine. No, it's not worth it for you. You're probably not going to get your time out. If you just want to play it for the story is not worth $70 in any capacity. 90% of Pokemon games are not worth their full value in just the story. But if you're looking for something to get you hundreds of hours, you like shiny hunting, or you like battles, or you want to get ready for competitive Pokemon Champions comes out, then yes, the $70 is validated. I don't know. Whatever people want to do with their money, do with their money. It's your money. It's not my money. I don't care what you do with it. That's why I'm terrible. Everybody's like, you're a fence sitter. That's like, fine. I couldn't care less. Let me pop my ass right on that fence. I thought it was a good story. It was fine. It felt exactly like what the story was going to be, just based on the trailers and stuff. It was good. Yeah. I liked Legends Arceus' story more, and I think Scarlet and Violet even has a better story than both of them. The whole thing is Scarlet and Violet. That includes the DLC and how it tied back into time travel and everything like that. So, by all means, ZA, if we get a bigger story with the DLC and stuff, it could easily overtake, for sure. But I thought even, like, you know, God bringing you back to take Volo down in Arceus, that was a cooler plot point overall than what ZA had. But do I think it's better? They're pretty close. They're pretty tied. But I think Scarlet and Violet's better than both of them as a whole. It's just the game... Scarlet and Violet was doomed because of how bad it ran. Like, the game could have been amazing, and it was. It has a lot of positive attributes. It could have been the best Pokemon game ever, and people were going to hate it because it ran like dog crap. It's just life. I mean, what are you going to do? They should have put more effort into it. Like, it ran so poorly. Even I'm a diehard Pokemon fan. I can't play this. Like, I remember streaming when it came out, and somebody's asking, how's the game? And I'm on top of the water, and it's running at, like, 1 FPS. And I'm like, dude, it's bad. Like, I'm a diehard Pokemon fan. You were never going to redeem that. Oh. But then the people that want it to be, like, Xenoblade, or want it to be, like, whatever, it's like, just go play those games. Yeah, I did like Paradox Pokemon, 100%. That was a really cool one. I was hoping we were going to have some more forms in this game. We might get it in the DLC, for sure, because we're going to a different... So what it is, as far as we know, the new DLC, it's probably like January. There's like an alternate version of Kalos that has different megas, and I'm assuming it's going to have like different forms for Pokemon. So you might have like a Colossean Arbok that then can Mega Evolve, I would think. It's like how we have normal Slowpoke and Mega Evolve, but Galarian can't. That's my guess. They'll have like Noivern and Arbok and a couple Pokemon that'll have different forms, and then they can go Mega. That makes sense to me, at least. Could be wrong? Yeah. I could definitely be wrong. I guess I don't have to run way back. I can just run to this one. This is when I reset anyways. Dude, time goes so fast when I'm playing this game, bro. Lies by. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours, and it feels like I just started streaming 10 minutes ago. Not even a joke. This game gives me hope for my future streaming. I mean that. Single-handedly. Learn how Meta will use your info. New ways to personalize your experience. No, thank you, Meta. Don't touch my stuff. Oh, God. What do you guys think? I like it? Mega Starmie? It's about where we're at. On Pokemon here where you start. So supposedly in that big leak, there is one where you go to multiple, what's it called, regions. I don't want. There's no way you can go through all regions. There's no possible way. Like by the end of one region, you're at like level 60 to 70. So what happens? Is it just you go to the next region and then they just reset your Pokemon? Well, you pick new starters, and they're like, you can't touch those old Pokemon. Sorry. It'd be inherently busted. That's why Generation 2 works. But that's why Gen 2, when you go back to Johto, as an adult, like, when we were kids, it was fine. But as an adult, it's like, well, there's nothing to do here. I agree it'd be sick if they found a way. But I don't know how they could do it. More than 2 gens. You could definitely squeeze in 2 gens. I think it'd be cool if, like, they gave you... Think of, like, how Arceus is. But you had different, like... You have, like, 5 or 6 different maps from different regions. So maybe you start in Kanto. And then by the end of the game, you've unlocked very, very large portions of Johto or Sinnoh or Hoenn. But you can't go to the full region. But you can go to that region and explore, like, an area like the size of, like, this Lumiose. But it's got all Hoenn Pokemon. You go to an area that's the size of, like... You know, one of the areas for Arceus, and it's got all Sinnoh Pokemon. That I could see working. But going to multiple regions, there'd just be no way to, like, work that out. Again, 2, maybe 3, you could make it somehow happen, but... Like I said, look up that Terra leak. There was stuff in it that goes all the way to, like, 2030 of ideas that Pokemon had. I'm not saying it's impossible, I just don't think, you know. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of work, let's put it that way. So, like, the Fennekin up here would... The bell would chime whenever I got here. Yeah, I could see that being a thing, maybe. Yeah, I don't ever want to say it's impossible, and I would definitely want it, by the way. Like, it'd be sick. Whoa. Hold on. That totally disproves. So, no, those will not ping down there. Because you do have to get close enough. Well, we just got a shiny Swablu, though. I ain't mad about that. I mean, I guess we just catch it in Luxury Ball, yeah? Shinies and shiny alphas will just be Luxury Ball. I think that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. I ain't mad about it. Alright, let me off here, please. We take the shiny Swablu. Bro, that Skarmory in Area 17, dude. It took me. Dude, honestly, Hydros, you're better just waiting for Area 20, and then you can get an Alpha Skarmory in the middle of where the tree's at. Like right here at the end of the story, Skarmory spawns all the time in the middle as an Alpha. You're better off. I mean, you could get that one for sure if you want. Yeah. You're better off getting an Alpha from there. That's where I got mine. Because, man, it's a bitch. Well, if you can't get it, then at least just to catch the Pokemon, maybe do that Skarmory there. Yeah, that was where I got my Alpha. Yeah, Area 17's a bitch. It's so unfun. So, yeah, I don't know if you saw that, Hydros. That shiny Swablu. You do have to crawl all the way up on the rooftop to check Altaria, Swablu, and Fennekin. Which, admittedly, I probably don't need to crawl all the way. Actually, where did it ping at? It was, like, right around this area, right? Then I got, like, right here. Dude, that gives me so much hope. Yeah. Yeah, but you had to go up here to see the shiny. Like, it didn't ping whenever I walked underneath it. It gives me so much hope that I already got a shiny. Obviously, I know the rates of getting a shiny. Like, it wasn't... The odds are in your favor once you get the charm. But it's still just the idea of, right? Like, I just wanted one before the stream ended. Let's actually do Area 20 while I'm thinking about it. We'll run around here for like 4 minutes, and I'm going to wrap for today. And then we get that new controller tomorrow. We'll mess with that. Gardevoir, Phalanx. Dude, Hydrus, what are your thoughts on Mega Frostlass? It's sick, right? Yo! Bro, okay, now we're talking. Now my whole game froze over there. Now we're talking, bro. I don't really care if it's not an alpha, but now we're getting to these shinies. Yo, I want to see how big Embor is. Come here. Come here. No, not you, 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 not you. This one. Oh, you still have Surf, bro? That's not gonna catch. It did. Do I have Mega Energy? I do not have any Mega Energy at all. Cool, 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 cool. Sick. Well, while we're doing this, I want to build up Mega Energy so I can see. I want to see how big Embor is. Big man Embor. Yeah, I'd seen the last Ronin thing. You were talking about the last time or a couple times ago. I love this game, bro. It is good, bro. It's good. It's worth your money. Nah. We're not doing that one, I don't think. Hold on. Oh, you're dead, T-Tar. Okay, I got enough. Sorry, T-Tar. It's gonna be a good movie. Mad about what? I'm just mad that they canceled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last Ronin. Oh, they canceled the game? At least you're getting the movie, but it still does kind of suck. Dude, 2 shinies by the end of the stream is dope. Again, not alphas, but it'll be fine. It took us like an hour to get even into the point where we could do shinies. All right, let's see how big Alpha Embor. I'm sure the people who were working on the movie and it got canceled are probably more pissed. It's gotta suck. Big man Embor. Now, where's my Emborite? How big is he? That's a big boy. I don't know how I feel about, Okay, so he looks cooler here than... That's stopping, right? He looks cooler here than I would have thought. Yeah, I mean, he looks better than I would have given him credit for. What's up with the double? Let's do one run through and then we're gonna wrap for today. Oh, change it back. Togedile? Remember Feraligatr, he has the big, like, he has a big head that pops up that makes it look like a Totodile. But it looks dumb because it's way too high up instead of just being, like, on top of it. Well, I don't have it in Mega, you just have to Google it. But I'm going to wrap the stream for today. Thank you guys so much for coming and chilling and kicking it. Talk about some Pokemon cards for a while, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, Feraligatr. Hopefully with that new controller. We'll see. Oh, God. Yeah, Embor, Meganium, and Feraligatr. Thank you guys so much for chilling. I appreciate it. I will catch you tomorrow. We'll
We'll kick it. Catch you around.